Hello everyone, short video today. Let's talk about servant leadership. Why am I dressed as a beekeeper then? Well, I am also an amateur beekeeper, but more on that later. So, servant leadership. I teach lean construction principles and practice in the field. And every now and then I get objections, resistance, pushback. Pretty often the objection is a variation of this concept. Well, this guy can't even hang an IKEA shelf in his house, and he's coming here and trying to teach me how to do my job. More generally, if you don't know how to do my job, then you have nothing of value to contribute to the project. Well, whenever I hear this objection, my first thought is, this would be a good time to talk about servant leadership. But I don't give them the canonical definition of a servant leader. You know, how a servant leader's mission is to grow the team, to nurture the people, to make sure they have everything they need to perform at their best, to remove the roadblocks and obstacles on this path of growth. No, what I tell them is this. Who knows how to make honey? The bees or the beekeeper? And that's when I see the light bulbs going off around the room. Aha! And that also explains why I'm dressed as a beekeeper. So, as a servant leader beekeeper, my job is not to make honey. Just as in the field, I don't tell pipe fitters how to fit pipes, in my apiary, I don't tell bees how to make honey. They know how to make honey. Believe me, the last thing you want to do is tell them how they should work. You don't want to upset 60,000 co-workers. So, if I don't make honey, what is my job as a beekeeper? Or as a servant leader, for that matter? So, what is my job as a servant leader beekeeper? Well, I grow my hives. I make sure they are healthy and disease-free. I treat them for common diseases and parasites. And I make sure my bees have access to ample food and water so that they can do their bee job best. And what is their job? They need to make a lot of honey. Well, not just honey. You know, pollen, royal jelly, propolis, and more bees for the future. Now, shout out to all my lovely, hard-working queen bees. Ladies, I would not be able to do this without you, so thank you. In a nutshell, this is what a servant leader does. They make sure that their team has everything they need to perform at their best, and they remove roadblocks and impediments from their path. Oh, and by the way, if you're vegan and you object to this bee metaphor, it works just as well with fruit trees. Who knows how to make apples? Is it the fruit farmer or the apple tree? Of course, it's the apple tree who knows how to make apples. The fruit farmer's job is to make sure the tree can grow beautiful apples by judiciously, mulching, watering, and feeding, and weeding, and treating for disease. But then it's the apple trees who makes the apples. Thank you for watching. See you soon.